Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk about things I am now learning in my 20s. Like it's 2019. I am learning that life is unfair. Like, life is so unfair, and what we're gonna do about it. you know um it's just like, things will happen to you, things will happen for you, and it's like you're gonna ask yourself, why me? You're gonna want to ask yourself, oh, why this happened to happen to me? Or things might happen to your family or your friend. When you have that mindset that, oh, life is so unfair, da 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 da, all this kind of stuff, and you live by the victim's perspective, you are going to go through life disabled. You feel me? If you go through life as a victim of everything that happens to you, you are not going to survive. Life is unfair. Accept it. The wind is going to blow. It's either you push through it, accept it, or something. But you need to understand life is unfair. And for those of you out there that are going through stuff, reach out to people. You don't have to do things. You don't have to, go through stuff on your own. Like I'm now learning it's necessary to experience some bad stuff in life, because it teaches you to appreciate the good things in life. It teaches you how to handle things, how to move forward. There are objectives in life, there are obstacles in the road of life, and you need to learn to go around it, go above it, go under it, whatever you want to do, but you need to get through it. And that's just life. There are gonna be some people out there that don't like you. And if you're a person that you're a people pleaser, it might be hard. It might be hard to understand that, there's just gonna be people that do not like me regardless of how much I try to please them. They just ain't gonna like you. The point is that you need people in your life that don't like you as much as you need people in your life that likes you. You need to have that equilibrium. You need to have that balance so that you know who to avoid, the bad people, the people that don't like you, and who to appreciate, who to be grateful for in your life. When people treat you nice, you like them, you want them around you. When people do not treat you nice, you know what to avoid. It's a trial and error in life. Stress isn't magic. Just stressing yourself over a situation isn't going to magically make it disappear. And that's something I'm learning, because if you're a person that, everything that happens to you, you stress about it, and like, oh my god, and this and that, and you you think you're a pessimist about life. You're not an optimist. The glass is half full, but you're seeing it half empty. You understand? You need to change your perspective of life from a pessimist to an optimist. Whatever it is that is stressing you out, you need to think, like, how can I see this situation differently? And if you guys watched my last video of me getting a W grade on Christmas Day, you will learn that it was hard for me to accept, but after I changed my perspective, the situation seemed less stressful. But I was stressed at the moment. Another thing that I am learning, I don't know how many of you guys are still learning this in your 20s, but that guy or that girl that you've been stressing over, or you thought was going to be the one but did not turn out to be the one. How many of them are you gonna think is gonna be the one but did not turn out to be the one? Seriously. We think we know ourselves, we think we know people, we think we know what we want, and then boom, we learn something new and we learned that, this person is not for me. You learn new stuff about people, and you learn new stuff about yourself. There's this YouTube video I watched with Brittany Lee, and she was talking about data collection. When it comes to dating people, during your single years, and just collecting data of different people, trying to understand who you like, who you don't like, those kind of things. For us girls, we tend to the first guy that we like was yeah, he's gonna be my husband, he's gonna be the father of my kids, I'm gonna settle with him. A lot of women, a lot of females settle in life, and we don't try to look around, try to see what we like, and say no when we don't like something. Say no when we don't, when we try to tolerate stuff that we shouldn't. Something that I needed to get a grips of was that I am responsible for myself. I am learning this every day, that no matter what happens to me, how it happens to me, whose fault it is, I am responsible for myself. I'm learning that I am responsible for how I feel. If I'm happy, if I'm sad, if I'm stressed, I'm responsible for that. Nobody else is as responsible for me as much as I am responsible for me. It's just like nobody's responsible for loving you more than you loving you. The next thing that I am learning in my 20s, my early 20s, is to love myself. It's a journey, and it surprised me that I was not loving myself. There's different levels to self-mastery. I think that's why I started this channel, because I want to explore in that. Self-mastery being at the top, self-awareness at the bottom. So you need to become aware of your habits, become aware of your faults, your flaws, your good, your bad, everything. You need to become aware of that, and then you need to explore what's your likeness, what's not your likeness. And sometimes self-awareness does not end within a week, a day, a month, a year, years. It doesn't end there. Self-exploration, self-love, it does not end at, okay, I'm gonna give myself 1 year to love myself, to learn to love myself. It does not. It's something I'm learning to understand, this self-love and this self-journey, self-mastery journey. It's not something you learn right away, because a lot to do with your childhood conditioning or childhood trauma, childhood experiences, affects or influences how you view life, perspective of everything in the world today. Your reality, how you see life, has a lot to do with your childhood, what you learn as a child, what you were trained. So self-love now, it's unlearning everything that does not benefit you now. It's finding yourself. At the end of the day, we need to learn what we like and what we don't like. We need to take off all the masks. We wear the mask. Take off all the masks that society has placed on us, and we need to start to wear our true selves. Yeah, you gotta learn to discipline yourself. It's so hard in the beginning, but it's so beneficial. It makes life so much easier when you discipline yourself. Wake up at 5 a.m., do your journaling, drink water, go to bed early, get your how much hours of sleep in, make sure you study, read books, entertain things that are benefiting you, be around people that benefits you, invest in the right things, invest your time in the right places, right people, all these things. Discipline yourself, you know, just discipline. Like, if you got to get something done, set out and get it done. Even if you suck at doing something, you can improve. Like this YouTube channel that I'm starting, like I have so much vision for how I want it to be, what I want it to be like. And when I look at my work now, it's not on the same level as how I imagine it to be. But if I keep working on it, I know what my potential is, or what it can become, you know. So yeah, if you like to do makeup, keep doing it. You like to do hair, keep doing it. You like to write, keep doing it. You know, like to sing, keep doing it. When you love to do something, you improve at doing it. You understand? You improve at doing that. You know, like the elders, my mom, you know, everybody always say, birds of a feather flock together. And now, only now, I'm understanding that. You know, be careful the type of friends that you keep, the type of friends that you pick, the type of friends that you tolerate, because when judgment day comes, if tomorrow was judgment day, and I'm standing on the front line, and the Lord asked me what I did with my life, I would say I spent it with you. I don't know how the song goes. Anyway, watch the friends you keep. Even if they aren't influencing you to do bad, your friends may not be influencing you to do good. So yeah, it's just in a nutshell. Watch your type of people you keep around with you. I have so much more to tell you guys, and I'll probably do more on this video, but right now what I can think about is not everybody that smiles with you is your friend. I don't know if your mom told you this. She probably did. Ask her. Not everybody that smiles with you is your friend. Good friends are like a quench of water on a long journey. So keep good friends. For those who does not like you, thank you for watching this video. I hope you can learn something out of it. It would be so nice if you guys can share your opinions in the comments. We all can learn from each other. If you like this video, thumbs it up, subscribe, comment down below, share it with your friends. Don't share it all over the place though, cause I don't know, how do you want to be on YouTube but not have your videos shared all over the place? I don't know. Anyways, share the video, I guess.